Welcome to Speaking of Spirituality, a podcast to share about the path of spiritual awakening. I'm your host, Amelia McLean, and I am so excited to be showcasing some inspiring stories and exploring some interesting topics, all under the umbrella of spirituality. So without further ado, let's dive right in. This week's episode is an interview that I did with master energy worker Ramon Sist. Born and raised in Italy, now currently residing in Mexico. He is an amazing energy healer, quantum energy healer, and he's got a lot of cool things to share. Hope you enjoy. Well, I'd love to know kind of more about your background, a little bit about where you came from and some of your story, and how did the Quantum Leap project come to you?
Okay, it's a long story, but we will do a short thing. I grew up alone, basically in a countryside, and my fortune was have the possibility to stay with animals and the nature. Basically, that is, I was considered in my adult life. When I look in the past, I can see this, and this is amazing. It's not a possibility that all the people had in their life. Basically, I'm start with a very sensible, feeling, body, emotions, very sensible, and people didn't understand me as usual, like every children's I met some of them. Then after schools, so I did many schools, like professional schools. I met some interesting teachers also, like. Do you know Robin Williams, the movie? That poem Society, like this, the movie? Okay, I met a professor like him. That was amazing. That was changed my life. He was like being the movie, basically. The teacher Bertassi was the name, and he was moving our point of view of life. It's similar to the movie. That it was very, very interesting. And I continue my life with different jobs, different careers, like computer programmer, salesman. I started to have also connection with Japan to selling merchandising, many kind of jobs. And graphic and dance. I was writing musicals, basically for a dance company, because I was a writer also and a photographer also. I started to give photos to people, to different projects, even arts photos. And so once I got a dream. I got a dream of something, a symbol, and 2 days after, I saw this symbol basically connected it was advertising, and this was a class, and there was a class of one of the students of my master. Then I call, they said, oh, you're lucky, for the first time we will do a class next to your area. Then I start, and that is my real starting point. They gave me a very strong background and knowledge about energy, how to test energy, how to do the analysis on people, very, very strong, about the ancient Roman Empire techniques, and also the chakras model, expanded the chakra models, because it's not 7, it's more, a lot more. When you will come to the class, you will see that. It will surprise you. It's very logical, because my master was the first to discover a lot of stuff, and they steal the ideas of my master, basically, in the world. My master also got a baby. He was very, very adult. At 60, he got a baby. And he found things through the baby. The baby started to show him a lot of, like, the mother cell. He started to change and evolutionate the paradigm of therapy, energetic therapy, about that little baby. He was helping my master a lot. He wrote a book concerning all the knowledge from the baby. Basically, he wrote a book. Then I completed all the levels of my master, and I start to integrate other things like craniosacral repatterning therapy, theta healing, EFT, a lot of things. And it started also to arrive to me the Huna shamanism. That is like 15 years till now. And life pushing me out of my country. And I'm start to creating a project, a class I did for the first time in Sweden with 12 people from all the world. I saw the result. That was just a draw of my class. Then from that, I start to work like a lot of hours a day to understand why some people have more difficulty to do something, why the meaning, what is this. Then I creating a structure of the Quantum Leap project. I start to evolutionate the structure. Now we are at version 6 of the project. Basically, the class you will take is the version 6 of the base model. Basically, more fast and more deep. That's the point. Yeah, and my goal, that I know these goals from years, is find the way to give to the people as easy as they can do tools, basically, to understand the truth about life, universe, and everything. This is my goal. My goal is find a way to do that.
Amazing.
Tools for help improve their life, improve relation, improve wherever, but as quick as possible, because we are in a very fast era now. We are in the fast times. We need to be fast. It's not compatible 1 week ritual for do something in this vibration now of the planet, of the universe. For that is called quantum shamanism. Also, the 0-point technique is very quick and is very fast. You can equilibrate the organs like with snapping the fingers. Okay, you can do these things. Okay, this is concerning my story. My first guide was a dog. I grew up with a dog. Okay. That was my first important animal in my life.
Oh, wow, amazing. I love to hear people's stories when they talk about their work. It's just so interesting to hear where you came from and how everything kind of evolved through your life. So thank you so much for sharing your background and how you got to this work. And oh man, I can just feel it's so powerful. It's really exciting to be here talking to you. And yeah, I'm so excited to be helping you out with this work.
Thank you.
So tell me more about the program, and you kind of touched on what your goal is, and you're wanting to help people learn these tools really quickly so that they can change their lives. That's kind of right.
Yes, this is my goal.
Yeah. So tell me more about the work and what it looks like, and like what you can help people to do, and some of those concrete things that people can take away.
Yeah, sure. Okay. For example, you want to be more healthy about eating food, okay? But food have another background, an energetic background. You can easily equilibrate and increasing the vibration of the food, even if you don't change the food. Okay, good, eat organic or whatever things is good, but you can improve more the characteristic of a food. Then you will be more healthy. Your digestion will be better. Okay, this is a very normal thing. Your dog, your cat may be sick. Okay, you can program clean the water of the dog for improve the dog health. You can also balance the dog. In this case, you can check organs and wherever, and you can balance the dog. I have a map also of dog and cat chakras. Okay, this is external thing. I will send it to the people because is one of the students of my master. She was a veterinary vet. Okay, and then she discovered the chakra of the animals. It's little bit different. Okay, there is something different. Okay, these are very practical. Your child is going to school, is very bored about school, he don't want to cooperate with you, and doing a lot of mess in your life. You can help to clean what projection are around your child, for example. You can help that in a practical way. We saw, for example, 10 years kid with fear of the horses, to riding the horses, and the mother, one of my students, she was applied the technique, and he was quick to go into the horses, basically. Okay, the most strong thing I saw, it was in a 8.5 years girl. Okay, she's the youngest student I have in a quantum shamanism. She's a daughter of a high level student. I was teaching quantum shamanism to this girl. The girl, she removed to her the fear of the spider in 5 minutes. Okay, from that point of their life, she takes spiders, okay, away from other people. Before, she was screaming, just doing a draw of a spider, screaming like a crazy and running away. Okay, that was impressive. In 5 minutes, okay, we saw that. You can improve relations. You can improve a lot of areas of your life. You can improve your business. Okay, you can check what weak points are in your business, because you can apply the tools with everything. Example, it's popcorn, okay, from Mexico. In my vision, popcorn are the same of an organ, are the same of a business, are the same of your child, are the same of whatever. Okay, all is a standard model. You will learn a standard model to work. That is very easy. You don't complicate with different approach for different things. Same model for all: business, family, relation, health, organs, chakras, dogs, cats, whatever.
Okay. And so can you tell me about like money? Like a lot of people have issues with money, right? So how can this apply to your relationship to finances?
Okay, you told me relations about finance. Okay, this we can work this directly. Relation with finance. Okay, but it will increase if you work in your parents' relations. That is the most important, because your mother, she's the God for you, basically, and give you abundance, prosperity. With you start to balance and clean the relation with your parents, and things will evolve. Okay, that is the point. It's better work from different sides. Okay, I'm telling you, okay, work in money directly, but work about your feminine and your masculine. Okay, and your lowest chakra also. The roots are connected to the abundance and prosperity. If you think about a tree, okay, we have a tree example. More is big, more the roots are strong, more it can give fruits to us. And it's like this: more you're connected to the planet, the more you can have abundance and prosperity. Basically, we saw this. Also, a lot of times the problem is the fear about that, fear to do choices, because these tools can help you to also to jump through the fear. Okay, transmutate also, but also jump to another side, another point of view, because the fear is the opposite force as love. Love as a cosmic force. Okay, is then whatever things we do with the fear is not good. The result. But we need to face the fear. The courage is not remove the fear. The courage is act even you have a fear. Okay, this is these tools, because you are not alone. Even the power animal is with you. You are not alone. You're more strong. You feeling you are no more alone. You don't realize now, but you can realize more that you are not alone.
Oh, beautiful. You're speaking my language. I love everything you're saying. I get it. Awesome. And I'm feeling like a lot of the community here in Humboldt is going to resonate with what you shared with me before about this work being able to help healers, people who are doing Reiki, energy massage and things like that. And so how can this apply to them?
Yeah, this is amazing, because I was passing a part of my life for teach just to therapists, to doctor, to some skepticism, some people that didn't believe. Okay, I want to say my mantra. Okay, I want to say now, not in the class. Is okay. Use the technique for improve the technique. Okay, this is my mantra. Basically, you can use these tools to improve whatever tools. Okay, it's like amplification. Even when you learn these tools, you can improve the tools with the tools. Okay, you're creating this effect, and you are more strong. Even Reiki. I'm not a Reiki user. Okay, if I am a Reiki healer, I start to work in the Reiki in different ways. So I'm open also to speak directly with some practical example of different take sometimes in the class to explain, and people can write that. Like increasing the connection with the metrics. There is a matrix of the Reiki. It's like a cloud or quantum cloud, we can call it. Okay, increasing the connection of that, increasing your capacity also to be neutral, to go out. Okay, the tool is the same. The important thing is how to apply the tool. Then I can help people also to give a different exactly what to do. That is okay.
Okay, so you work with people one-on-one also, like outside of the workshop?
I think we can do a chatting with all together also, and I can describe, and people can record or whatever in a very straight way how to improve the different techniques of people like this.
Okay.
That is no problem. Yeah, one-on-one also is no problem. If I want to stay a bit, a couple of days, then it's possible to have like coaching about this, creating like a strategy, how to improve your technique or whatever. I can do unconscious reading. I can check genealogic pre-blockage. A lot of things I can do if we have a goal to do that. It's no problem.
Okay. And so let me make sure that I understood what you were saying. So you're saying that once people learn these techniques through your program, let's say they're practicing Reiki, they can use the tools on themselves to improve their Reiki abilities?
Yes, very fast.
Okay.
I saw a lot of users of different techniques.
Okay.
Because we have a limitation concerning whatever techniques, okay? We need to consider this. Then if we can take the limitation directly and work the limitation, and we can take the connection to the technique and improve the connection. There is a lot of option basically to do that.
Yeah. Wow. So amazing. Fascinating. I'm so excited to like see it in action, and to be just to experience through other people.
I can share a practical example. One person, when she was involved in therapy, she was feeling like a lot of sickness, a lot of disease. No, in the therapy, she's a massage therapist, okay, and she worked with angels also. Okay, she was feeling like diseases, tiring, and whatever. Okay, I was working in her 20 minutes, and no more. Then no more about feeling bad. The point is that because we have a lot of background programs, like even therapists doing therapist, you will be in the fire like a witch. Okay, you are is good, is bad, is evil. Okay, there are programming working in the background. Okay, the point is that, and the other is the feeling of separation. That's the point. The problem is that I'm feeling you will invite, you will contaminate me. Okay, that is the problem in therapist. Okay. We need to remove this, destroy this paradigm basically, and accept is not that, okay? Is a continue from me and you. There is no separation, okay? You show me a part of the whole. Basically, you show me, because my identity as Ramon, all things are outside me, are mirrors, and show me different part of me. Even I don't want to see, basically, okay. And your identity show you things even through me. You creating me to show you different point of view. Okay, it's very interesting how the reality it works. It's like a game. But the most important about if you are a therapist and you feeling this like sickness or feeling bad, heavy energy go inside you after a treatment, there is something in this area, because something in your system consider it separation even now. A bit, okay, not totally, but a bit.
Yeah. Okay. I need that.
Yeah, we need to work in both sides. One, we need to improve ourselves, and the other is consider it ourselves as the totality. Don't forget the two, okay? Don't forget one. Do both. And one day we will cross that last wall, and we will be totality. It will not be totality. Yeah, we will be here as a body, but we will be feeling, perceiving, and working and act from the totality. That one day. But before that day, we need to work as an individual person, okay, improve my relation with the Reiki, improve whatever, because you are the Reiki, okay, in a very interesting point of view, you are the Reiki energy, but you don't let you to flow from you, because you consider yourself a separate thing, someone invented the Reiki. No, you are the someone, you are the Reiki, you are the pharaohs, you are the queens, you are whatever things, you are the cat crossing the road. But in the level of the school, we go deep in this. Okay, I can't say now because it's something it's not possible to understand. But when you know the tools, you start to go close to this.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wait.
I saw people equilibrate beers. Doing something in themselves, and they calibrated the beers automatically without touching the beers. And all the students we will feel, because they know how to test, and then they feel the difference, because it's very interesting. It's like it's always mirror.
Wow.
Yeah, always mirror.
Oh, that's so exciting. So what does the word quantum mean to you?
Okay, quantum is a big thing. The people that was using quantum for many things is a part of the physics, okay? But for quantum, here in this contest, in this speaking, in the school, in the classes, we will think about quantum fields and quantum energies, okay? Quantum energies meaning creating without space and time effect, okay? Effect. There is no location. There is no location. There are connections between things, even if you are in the other side of the universe, is a real-time connection, okay? Because even in the level 1, you will see how this works. There is no time and space. Things are exactly in that moment, you do a technique, there is a result. Even something is in the other side of the universe, okay? In physics, they use the quantum entanglements for connect particles and move the particles for communicate from different places, okay? Is this? It's a field, okay? Around 2012, in the planet, we got the possibility to go in this energy, these quantum fields, basically. It start, I don't know why, I don't know that, but it start around this possibility of evolution. When we think about quantum, is something fast, something without space, without time. This is the quantum reality.
Mm-hmm. Well, my next question was going to be, can you explain why this technique works? And I think that you just explained that through the word quantum.
Oh, okay. Yes, basically, okay, this is a long thing. We need to keep hours, but in a short way, every time you do something, you connect to a matrix, a cloud, okay, a cloud, like a quantum cloud. Even Reiki users, when they do Reiki, they connect to this, okay? This thing more strong, more you let you able to be strong, okay? It's like a tank. Imagine a tank, okay? And personally, I creating the quantum cloud about my school. Okay, I passing years. I'm creating for that people are more fast now, because every time people doing my techniques, because my techniques is a revisitation of my master and other master, and also new. Every time they doing, they have a facilitation. Okay, the blockage of the previous generation is not present because it's more strong now. Basically, if something is very clear in front of you, you can't have adapt. Is in front of you. It's like this. If there is something covered, okay, in the other side of the popcorn, there is something. It's difficult to you to believe or something. No, we need to concretize. We need to incarnate whatever things. For me, testing things like organs and chakra, wherever people in the world is normal, like breathing. For my students, it's normal. That is the incarnate. Remember, incarnate. Let things in concrete, no abstract. Okay, the problem of some technical whatever is very abstract. We don't. We just. It's like believing sort of religion in some areas of some techniques. It's like this, but I can do practical example in people that using techniques if they will ask to me how this work. because you need to be a bit masculine, not just feminine. Okay, masculine and feminine is together. Masculine is no mathematic things, and feminine is flow. Let you to flow, but both is the perfect. Okay, both is the perfect. And yeah, that is go quick as possible to give to people this and to apply, because in the class there is a lot of practice between people. It's not just learning like a theory. We work a lot. Okay.
That's why it's a workshop.
Yeah.
So people will be able to leave the workshop with being able to use these tools.
Yes. Also with a lot of homework to do because I have a plan to do like in 1 week or 10 days after a video call, like a group video call, can be 1 hour or 2 hours, no problem, included. Okay, for I answer to the question and give a specific thing. Okay, for increasing the level of the class. Okay, to follow the class. This can be in the afternoon, late afternoon. We will see the more compatible hour with people. Okay, and I think we can record also in a way. This we can do that. For people, if people don't is not able to follow, is a good idea, because I saw this in some masters and I did once, and it's very good.
Okay.
Because with a bit of follow-up, people can keep the level, and after 28 days more or less, synapses start to create a new synapse, and the paradigm is concrete also in the matter. We don't want to let people to go like alone without know what to do or whatever. We should do this. Okay, that is important.
Mm-hmm. And so this is something that people will need to continue to work on and hone the skills and use the teachings. Otherwise, it won't be as strong in them, or
no, it will be strong, but for change a paradigm, you need a bit of time. Okay, it's like when you change your house. Okay, you change your house, it's a mess, and you're not acclimated. No, you're feeling like, where is the kitchen? Where's the bread? Okay? You need a couple of weeks usually for do a change in your life, and make as smooth as possible. Okay, accept the paradigm. People can work together even after the class if they contact each other. We let also the possibility to do this to the people is very good to the group, but I want to do a follow-up after. That is important. And sure, if you continue to work with the tools, you will be more strong. That is very straight.
yeah.
Also, I can tell to the people how much work. I can tell, okay, do this 200 times this process, do 300 times this, because I can test in the future what happens if the person doing that.
Oh, wow. Amazing. And on a grander scale in the world, in the universe, like your goal is to help people to learn these skills to improve their lives, but why is that your goal?
Because it's the normal, it's the normal goal of a being, not just a human. Okay, it's the totality must be aware of the reality. And the reality is very far that we think that the problem is very far. It's totally unexpected, the reality. I start to feel, okay, the real deep level of the reality, and it's totally different that you need to experience that, okay? You need to experience that. The words can't describe that. The totality, okay, must be aware of the reality. The reality is the unlimited power, okay? That's the point. And more groups, like a class, meet each other, doing something like that, is increasing a lot the totality. It's not just a bit, it is a lot. It's like one part of the humans creating a situation for let the totality to express better, to the infinity to express. But in a practical level is less fear, less compulsive thoughts, less emotion, go more straight to your goal. If you want to create something in your life, go more straight, let distraction, okay? This is in a concrete way. Less attached to the things, okay? This is everyone have a part. No, one is creating status, culture, food, taking care of plants. Okay, one is like this. It's like one being. Okay, it's one being. But the fear is the power that stop the slow down. Slow down is not stop. Slow down. It take more time, and more time is need is involve suffering. That's the point. In the future, the humanity will be very different in some years, because we'll be very all fast. The consciousness will be more, and then less pain, less suffering, less suffering, less suffering, less suffering.
It sounds like you're describing the ascension, right? Like the vibration of the planet that's raising. We have to meet it and go with it.
Yeah, with these classes, you raise the vibration a lot. It's like I created for that, basically for open you to a lot of possibility, increasing the vibration, and you will increase also to the people, because you after the first the class you can do with people work. Just you are able to do balance, to do things with the people. You need a bit more in the beginning, but with some practice, you will be very fast.
Yeah. Awesome.
I saw in a lot of people. Then I can affirm this, and we will use a lot of tools. Okay, a lot of help, metaphysical help, and also concrete help, like the 0-point technology. We will use the power animals. So we will use the quantum programmed audio track. We will use the programmed water. It's a lot of mix. It's a mix of things for let all to deprogrammed, programmed more fast and quick as possible.
Can you talk a little bit about the 0-point technology and what is that?
Okay. This is a 0-point card, for example. Okay, this is a 0-point card. It's like Enterprise Starship, It's like Enterprise. If you see from the top, but it's not that the meaning. Okay, this is the hexagonal shape. Basically, it's a gate. It's a gate to the central sun of the galaxy. It's a multidimensional technology. It's a connection with that place, and that place is very clean. Wherever things you do with this, it's like clean some. It's like cleaning. Okay, we will use for balance, equilibrate chakras, organs, situation, whatever. This work with intention. You give command, and is execute commands. Okay, this technology is very, very good. I met the inventor 3-4 years ago. I think I am constantly in contact. It's good because the inventor was unable to test validation. Then I invite him with the team, and I invite my team also with some quantum witches. Okay, witches in this meaning is medicine woman. Okay, it's not the witches of the Snow White. No, it's not that. Okay, and then I have a big sensitive in my team. Okay, I have interesting women. 95% are women. Okay, of the sensitive that I know, but I'm start to see also men's. And then we did the test, we did exercise, we did things, and then he continue to channelize different things, not just the 0-point technologies, different things, and it worked. I gave a lot. I give you an example. In a jail, okay, in a very tough jail. I don't know if in US there are level of the jail of the criminals, okay, in the worst, we put one of my students. She put a quantum machine, okay, it's a machine, it's not card, in the jail, with agreement with the director, because she worked with criminals. Basically, she's a therapist of criminals. After weeks, the director told her, from that moment, the violence was decreasing. I never saw this. And then the directors took the machine to his house, to stay in the house. Then now there is another machine in our room, but this was tough. Okay, it's increasing and rising the vibration. All these technologies.
Wow,
it's a very clean thing. So, yeah, we saw this. Also, with this technology in the class, we help us to also receive and be open and transmuted more fast fears, or emotion, or wherever. It's a big vibration field. I use in the class, okay, constantly. I give to the people, every people receive, and then will be also a big amount of the technology in the class for the mass, for the group of the class.
Wow, every school needs one of those machines.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah. Does it?
I show the machine to some ancient school shaman in Mexico. I like, okay, check the machine, and then they describe like, whoa, this is amazing. It's like my home. This is my home. It's like in the and I had a lot of proofs, okay, in these years about the technology.
Wow.
And it's very easy because you can put wherever you want. Okay, it's 5 centimeter this card, for example. People will receive in the class. Okay, also we will have also package. I will bring some package of these cards because you can put in the house for increasing the vibration of the water, the electricity, the gas, the food in the refrigerator, clean the ambient, wherever things. It's very useful for all.
Does it like counteract like electromagnetic frequencies from like the Wi-Fi routers?
Yeah, it worked very good. My suggestion always is put one in the cover of the phone. Phones have a cover. Put one. When I do private therapy, I give 3 cards of every private therapy, for example, and I suggest, okay, put one in the cover. Okay, but it's amazing. You can feel the difference. Less headache, less the feeling here, and things that you can see in the phone, like news or whatever, is less affect you. Okay, that is very interesting.
Huh.
Okay, there are a lot of things to say, but it's very in the back of the phone. Okay, the symbol in the back, arriving to the top because the energy going like this way. Okay, this is like arrow. The energy go out. Whatever things you put here is going in your system, in your energetic system. If you put the card here, a big clean arrive in you constantly, like because think about one arrow. Electrons move like in one direction. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, you can put in the back of the TV, in the back of a lot of things, in the cars. We saw in a rock concert once, we put a lot of machines too much, and it was a problem with the amplificator of the concert because we start to clean, and it was all was stopped to work because it was like a rock. It was like a black metal or something like that we saw. Yeah, don't put too much. Okay, too much is hundreds, but we saw this. Okay, it was interesting. Also in a car, we put a car full of machines and cars, and the car was stopped because the engine is not a clean technology. At the point, it's entropic things, and this is a syntropic because this clean, the other is dirty. For that was a problem.
Wow.
But anyway, if you vibration increasing, you start to have a problem with devices in whatever, even without the class. I can give you some specific tips for adapt your vibration to the devices because it's a common thing can happen. Devices can shoot off or things when your vibration is rising.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there any type of jewelry? It seems like something that somebody might want to wear. Like I have this
What is a copper?
Yeah, it has a crystal inside and the copper, yeah, the copper pieces.
Okay.
Blanking on the name. Oh man, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
You want to know if there is a specific item to carry to improve or help people, something like that? Okay, but in the school I teach how to program and creating magic items like Harry Potter. Okay, there is no a physical effect. You can see rays, okay, of light, but you can understand that it's possible to create items, to creating shields, to creating barrier, to creating a lot of things. Also, in the base level, you will understand if your device, your item is clean or not, and how to clean, and feel the difference when you clean. Then basically it's normal. Think more you use items, more can be dirty. It's normal.
Yeah.
But I'm teaching how to clean the items, the stones also, because the stone, more you use a stone, a lot of process they suggest to you to put in the sun, in the moon, 1,000 meters underground, okay? It's not that efficient, okay? It's not that efficient. There are other ways to clean in a very deep level the stone.
Okay.
You know, organic, it is a mass of, okay, that is very bad, okay? Because it start to keep very dirty, and they start to transmit to people after, when it's good in the beginning. Okay, organite is the name.
That's what this is. So I should not wear this right now then.
It's very dirty, that thing. It's very good in the beginning, okay? But after is a problem.
Okay, so but you're going to teach me how to clean it.
Yeah, it's very easy. It's very easy. Yeah, it's very easy.
Okay. Oh my God, so fascinating. Do you know about like dark entities and being attached to people?
I can see every day, even in this outside the room, there are. It's everywhere. It's not. Don't be afraid about. But it's not like the movies, but it's full of things. It's normal. There are many kinds, but we consider it is like congestions. It's not. If you rise in vibration, if you work in your issues, in your gates, in your doors, if you're scared about something, it's like open the door of something. Okay, if you work in that, will be no problem, because also your astral team, we call it astral team, is take care of you. Basically, more you are aligned, more you will help. It's not something. We work directly in the levels, in the last levels of the school with the entities and the things. Okay, but don't consider it a big thing, like a trouble, or be scared about, because it's normal.
Right, but like with the tools that people learn in your program, they can learn to see these things in people and then help them remove them?
Yes, more you clean, if you clean something that is a dirty energy, basically. There are elementals, there are a lot of things, different things. There are different levels, like you don't need to go deeper for the level, what is this, but you can test, you can feel if there is.
Okay.
Yeah, if you start to have your system clean, these things start to don't come with you. Okay, basically is a rule, and I teach how to have the system clean. Okay, that is the point.
Yeah.
The mantra of my master was clean. Okay, that was the mantra of my master. You will be more aware, more sensible, also more protected, because less emotion, less memories in your body.
So, what kinds of things happen in people's lives after doing this work, like in their personal life? Like, do people have different interactions in relationships, or do they have different foods and drinks that they want to eat because of the new idea of this cleanliness that you're talking about?
Okay, it's not the idea, okay? It's something that people will feel. Is a consciousness evolution. It's no idea. We know stay in the ideas. We do concrete things. You can experiment different in the relations. Some triggers, okay, will be gone. Okay, some disappears of some triggers, and also see the reality without filter a bit more. That depending of the relation, okay. But mother and father, okay, the most important. I told you, mother and father, the most important relation. You can start to see more, and you can be more aware about what food your body want. Okay, that.
Yeah.
Also, you can start to choose food, testing food. Okay, was after the first level with my master. We was testing the homework was testing the food in the supermarket. Okay, this was one of the homework. We need to consider the bases. Okay, we need to creating bases, a strong basis to people to test, to using energy, to doing all this. After strong bases, we can speak about parallel universes. We can speak about creating a reality direct with snapping the fingers. Okay, we can do these kind of things. creating parallel universes, yes, and bridges. But first, we need to creating bases, and for creating bases, we need to know a bit how the things works, and concretize in example, concretize in the real life. Then start to move with to the abstract and concretize another level of the abstract. All is possible, yes. Think about you have a more than 70,000 parallel version of you in this moment, okay, doing different things than you. Like this is normal. From 30,000 to 120,000 parallel universe we will live, okay? And we receive the effect also. It's not just another dimension, okay? We receive the effect, but the base is doing change paradigm to how to interact with energy directly. How we can do a clean in a couple of seconds. How can do, this is the first, we need to create the basis. Usually people need 1 month, okay? At least 1 month to, if you follow my homework, it will be more fast, okay? But if you don't follow, you you need like 1 month. I give mission like an exam, okay? I give an exam. Doing this, when you do, you are totally in the level 1, okay? When you're doing this, it's like this, my homework. But it's not because I like to torture people, because I can see it's necessary, okay? Not the point.
So when I asked you about the dark entities, going back for a second, you said that you look out into the world, you can see them everywhere now. So is that something that through this work you've learned to do, and it's something that you just see all the time, or is it like you can turn it?
Okay. In the experience, okay, not just in 2 hours, you can see different reality, like layers in the same time. Okay, there are layers of angels, entities. Okay, it's kind of energies. There are a lot aliens also. It's all. But I have a big. I can see a lot of these things. I just need to focus, and I switch to another like layer, like this. They think about the child when they're very young. They see this. This is the reality of the child, of a child. It's normal, and the child is not scared. Even the cats can see this. It's a normal thing. It's not superpower. Remember, all this is not superpower. It's something. Is the remove blockage to have something normal. Remember, nobody can give you gift or whatever. Remember this is big, but people can remove your blockage. Can remove the blockage. You are complete, but you have too much. Too much is the blockage. Fear, and whatever. When we start to remove that, the normality coming. The normality is testing energy and whatever other things.
Yes. Okay. And so how did these blockages, how did people accumulate the blockages?
From example, when your mother was telling you, don't play with it, the dog is dirty. Well, and so all this, or the church, this is something you believe thing, no, you believe your parents, your grandfather, your grandmothers, or wherever, religion, wherever, schools, wherever things we learn, okay, from the school, basically, one teacher, one of the school, okay. Also, remember you are connected to your ancestors. Then in your cells, there are memory of 49 generation, okay? If something was happened, for example, doing specific preparation for ill people with plants, okay? Maybe something was happened in 40 generations ago to your ancestor, and they kill him, okay, for that. And then in your memory, you associate this is bad. It's not a thinking, is a very deep level communication. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I totally understand.
More you clean, more you go out of this. Okay. You will be more aware. Be aware is the first step. Is amazing. Be aware is change. 50% of the work is of be aware. We recognize. The other is a help to jump to. The quantum leap, okay? This is a help. It's a change of state, okay? Quantum leap is a change of state. There is no progression. It's you consider it this popcorn very good for you, okay, from all your life. But now something happened in you, and now from now on. Okay, this is the example. Or you was thinking about fear of the scorpions that all your life, but from that moment, no, a scorpion is your pet, and then it can be whatever things.
Wow.
Because your consciousness was expanding, and then there is no more believing in your system about the previous. Is automatic. We do not to think. Okay, I can tell you deja vu. Okay, deja vu is a compass of a high consciousness path. Okay, when you start to have deja vu, so it's a very good. Okay, it's like a compass. It shows you where you are in the evolution. If you are in a maximum speed up of the evolution, like this is deja vu. It's very interesting.
Huh. Wow.
Also, I can tell you the compass of your life mission is when you do something make you happy. Okay, this is the compass. If you do something make you happy, this is your life mission. Basically, this is the compass. Follow the compass.
Well, my compass is making me very happy right now. I'm really happy talking to you. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much.
All exist, remember, all exist, but maybe in a different form that you believe, okay? There is, all exist. They change in the knowledge in time, but it's all exist. We will start to concretize, okay? In a very straight way, various arguments, various things, various elements for creating the basis. But my proposal is not believe me. Okay, do by yourself, and then you can see with your eyes. Okay, it's not something believe me. I give you the tools, and then you can do by yourself, and then you can tell me something I can see. Probably that's the point. This is common.
Wow. Well, so exciting. And thank you so much for sharing all of your information and your passion for this work. And I think we've entered a time warp because the time has flown by talking to you. But for one last question, what would you say to someone who's like, I'm not really sure if I want to do it or not, like do the program, and they're kind of like on the fence about deciding? What would you say to them?
Well, the philosophy of choices is try something. If you don't know, if you don't try. Okay, there are 3 levels and 2 masters, 3 module and 2 masters. Try, because you will feel when you try. That the point. You will be in the abstract thinking if you don't try. That is I did the same with a lot of classes and school in my life, basically. But if there is something take your attention, follow that, think about what you can receive. This is the thing. It's okay, invest in your evolution, and this can push you in another thing. But the problem of life is most is stay stand free, like frozen. Okay, this is the problem of humans, even me. Sometimes take me this frozen, do nothing, basically. Nothing. A choice is a good thing. Yeah, my suggestion is that. And any specific question or doubt, you can submit to the people can send it to you, or arrive to me. You can send to me. Okay, it's no problem. But if resonate with you, there is a reason. That's the point.
Well, thank you so much again for taking this time to share about this work. And yeah, I'm just really excited. Again, I keep saying that, but I'm so excited about this. So yeah, thank you.
Okay.
To learn more about Ramon and his offerings, you can visit ramonsist.com. That's RAMONSIST.com. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Speaking of Spirituality. If you'd like to connect with me personally or book a session for Quantum Soul Alchemy, you can find me on Instagram at Ascending with Amelia. Have a beautiful day.